my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to rock the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Carlos Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward? He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Third and long. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On third down, it's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Give up the middle with Swift. Boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. First and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. and work him down up beyond the 30. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
First down, Prescott. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Again, Prescott to the air. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they begin with 3rd and 8. The play action. It's Prescott. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, Prescott. treble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Here's Prescott. That's complete to Blue. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 8. To throw is Prescott. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's the option, running right. He's going to have a Bears first down. Tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Williams to throw on second down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Here comes third and 6. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got a man, that's DJ Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Chicago.
At the 36-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing again, Williams. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. They pitch it to Swift. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Prescott. He got it to Mingo. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Prescott on first down. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within a point. It's 14-13. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Agunze. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Javon Revel there to make the play.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku having success early in his career, his 2nd sack in these first few weeks of the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw is Williams. To the sideline. He's got more. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2nd and 7. They'll try and run right on the option.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Here's Williams now to throw. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. Williams. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Darius Smith in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. So pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Fake, and they'll throw with Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Ogunze, touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Will have it to start the 4th. Time has run out here in the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
The
best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge. The receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Here's second and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's for the big rookie out of Michigan, Holston Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
46-yard line.
A run here with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll take this down inside 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Chicago.
At the 33-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. Finding room to the 20. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bears first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by
the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. And this one, blown up. Good surge, drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Forced out wide. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught downfield by Pickens. It's on the rookie guard out of Alabama. 1st-round pick, Tyler Booker. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.